learning more about the man shot and killed by police last night. Police say Vincent Wood was armed with two large butcher knives and lunged at an officer before he was shot in a busy part of town. Officers say they knew last night that the man was someone they were familiar with. News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart found out why today. She's live in the Newsplex with more. Gabrielle?
KRQE police officer who heard the call says she recognized the description of the black male suspect in his 60s as a man with mental health issues. One woman told me she thought something was wrong with him before the shooting. A busy part of northeast Albuquerque swarming with police after last night's officer-involved shooting. We now know it was this man, 66-year-old Vincent Wood, that was shot and killed by Albuquerque police last night.
I thought it was a homeless man, another regular thing with the APD had to deal with it. I had no idea a man was going to get killed.
Gareth Miller was working at the Chili's near San Mateo and McLeod, right across from where the shooting happened, in the parking lot of Circle K. Miller says she saw Wood walk right past the restaurant moments earlier.
He was walking. He looked like he was on drugs. It looked like he was having seizures. I thought he was having seizures.
She says she saw what looked like a machete in his hand. Police were called at 7:39 by a security guard from a nearby business who said a black man had threatened two kids with knives. Police Chief Ray Schultz says when officers caught up with him at the Circle K, Wood lunged at one officer. He says a female officer then shot Wood. Schultz says Wood had two 10-inch butcher knives.
It was real quick, but I did notice that the man was dead.
Police said last night the suspect was familiar.
To my understanding, one of the officers had dealt with a male subject who matched his description several weeks ago in the same area, and at that point in time she believed that he was suffering from some mental health issues.
Chief Schultz says a man with the same description was recently involved in some type of fight on Montgomery that APD responded to. Online court records show Wood has been in trouble before. In 2006, he was facing a felony battery charge on a healthcare worker at UNMH. However, it was dismissed. Records show Wood was found not competent to stand trial. And in 2011, a robbery with a deadly weapon charge was also dismissed. Police say witnesses told them the suspect was within arm's reach of the officer he allegedly lunged at several times with the knives. They're also investigating whether any other officers fired their weapons. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Gabrielle. Now, detectives say they have made contact with two key witnesses in the case today. Two teen boys who the suspect is accused of harassing with knives minutes before the 911 call was made and before he was killed by police.